I don't understand. Like
DC doesn't get it.
You buy the Wi-Fi.
No, it's like a detox for me, you know. You left everything, what's happening on the ground. You don't think about this. Just, you know, play games and watch movies.
Hey, Jan, every time I'm on the plane, I'm like, Wi-Fi, it starts not coming.
Making sure everybody else's Wi-Fi's not working either.
Hey, your Wi-Fi's working, Mike?
What was that like when you get off the plane, you turn on the phone, and you're like, holy shit, what's going on here?
How you feel after 10 hours flight.
Yeah.
You're tired, dizzy. So I turned off my phone and it was crazy, you know. A lot of messages. I checked first from my manager. And that was message, you've got title shot. So I read it 4 times because I cannot believe it. I showed to my coach. I said, yes, we've got title shot. This was, you know, I was just happy, you know. Crazy couple hours for me. Just let's go to the hotel, leave the luggage there and come back and go to the gym, do some training, you know. That's what I want to do in this moment, you know. I was so excited.
How was the training changed once you found out it was going to be a 5-round fight as opposed to a 3-round fight?
Almost nothing because, you know, in the 2 weeks, what can you do? Almost nothing. When I do my last sparring session, last drill session, so I just do in longer time. But I'm ready for 5 minutes round, 5 minutes round. It's like normal for me, you know. For me, it was weird and different when I start training again for 3 rounds. Yeah, sure. That was weird for me. So now I'm back to normal and I'm happy, you know.
What do you see as the chinks in his armor, in Ankalaev's armor? Because, I mean, he's a pretty smart fighter. He doesn't really engage that much. He's more of a counter striker. But he seems pretty well-rounded everywhere. But is there anything that you've seen by watching him that you could take advantage of?
No, that's going to be a tough fight. I have to be ready for everything, you know, because there is not a lot of weakness in his game, you know. But I need to put pressure on him, you know, put my style on his game and do my best. I focus about me, not about him, you know. I have to feel good inside octagon and do my job and everything will be good.
More of a serious question. This about the snowman that you put down. I'm sure you've seen the backlash on Twitter. There's all these groups and Twitter mobs going nuts that you killed the snowman. Apparently you and your friends think it's a joke.
There it is.
But like, do you have anything to say to those people on Twitter that the backlash that you're getting?
Just a little snowman too.
I mean, why are you hurting these innocent snowmen?
You know, because this is tournament.
Watch this.
I've got tournament with my friend in Poland.
Here we go.
What is this tournament, Jan?
You know,
Look at that. I mean, you didn't
Bodied that snowman.
Yeah, but his legs were still there. You
him.
didn't take out his legs good enough.
But I take his head.
Yeah, what is this tournament you got going?
With my friend, you know, I don't know, 5 years ago, I learned my dog to destroy snowmen, you know. And I make video, send to my friend, and okay, I will do the same, but he don't have a dog, so he destroyed the snowman, and we've got tournament who destroy most snowmen in the winter, you know.
Are these children's snowmen? Like,
yes, you cannot just create body. No, you have to find it.
You have to find somebody else's snowman.
I love this game.
You love it? Okay.
Kids finish their snowman, take pride, then go and kick the snowman.
Of course you would. You need a name for this game. Can I present you with Polish powder?
Okay.
You're turning the snowman into powder.
The powder. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a terrible name.
I think it's a great name. What do you think, Jan?
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, just okay, Jan.
It's okay.
You don't want to hurt his feelings.
It's good. It's okay, but maybe
you have a better one.
That's not that good of a name, but are you okay with people like, you know, if you make a sandcastle on the beach or kids are making sandcastles, are you okay with people coming by their sandcastles and just kicking them down? If they have a content, or is that different than a snowman?
It's different, you know, competition. So it's not my world.
It's not my world.
Jan,
it's not my world.
Jan, I'm the only professional here, so let's get back on topic. You've been in this situation before, fighting for a vacant title against a guy who has been almost anointed. How much can you take from that first time with Dominic Reyes, where people thought he had beaten Jones, you go knock him out, become champion, to this guy, who so many go, this kid's a future champion, it's only a matter of time. How much can you take from that first time you did that?
I think, you know, I've got more experience than he got, you know, so I have to use it, you know, this experience. He's younger than me, so for sure this is something what is on his side, but the experience, timing, this is something, and this is that I was in this situation before him. So I just know how it feels, and I have to use it, this experience.
How do you get him, like Chris said, though, how do you get him to engage, right? Because we watch him fight, and he's picking his opponents apart from the outside, even in the Anthony Smith fight, right? When Anthony hurt himself, it's very, very slow. the pace. How do you force this pace to be higher tempo? Because I believe the more you can get him to exchange, even though he's a great counter striker, the more opportunities you have to land, and I feel like you can land with more impact.
I show you in Saturday, but I will tell you something like this, that his style, I think, I believe, and this kind of fighters like his style, I like this kind of style, you know. It's just good for me, you know. And I know how to use, you know, his skills against him.
Yeah.
And I will just have to do it in Saturday, you know.
I think the odds just changed big time. That was all those people putting
Yeah,
money on you now.
but
for
he's
sure.
keeping secrets. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
I cannot tell you everything right now, because if you're gonna know everything now, you will not watch fight in Saturday. You know?
Exactly. Jan, you're with the same team, but you have a new head coach. You said it's really brought a new energy to the camp. What was different?
What was different, you know? Maybe there was not big change, because my new coach, I didn't work him like, you know, 2 months. I worked with him a couple of years, you know. He was just my wrestling coach. Now he's like my head coach, and it's good because, you know, my wrestling doesn't work very good in octagon, you know. In the gym, when I do my sparring sessions, everything is good. So now he focused a little bit more about this about my wrestling, and also he's Chechen guy, so his mentality is a little similar to, you know, he know the Dagestan guy very well. So I think that's gonna help me in this fight.
I feel like a lot of people, when they describe your style or your skill set, they use the word basic a lot, and that has to be annoying to you, because that is the skill set that got you to a championship. You were the champion of the division. So what are people missing when they look at your fighting style that they're describing it as basic?
I always do basic stuff, but I'm doing very well, and they work. So
the basics
that's it, you know.
Yeah.
Not every fighter is like gonna do like, you know, crazy things in the octagon. No, I do, you know, left, right, but I hit hard. I know that I've got good timing. I know where I have to hit, and it's working, you know. So I'm okay with that. I agree.
It has worked really well for you. What hasn't worked, it was your GPS when you were on that hike and you killed that snowman. You were looking for a waterfall and you couldn't find the waterfall. Did you ever find the waterfall?
Yeah, many times.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Yes, but not in these mountains. In different mountains.
How far away is that from here? An hour, 2 hours?
40 minutes by car to the place when you start walking, and by walking, I don't know, 1 hour.
40 minutes from Las Vegas, you can find snow. Did you know that?
Crazy.
Well, it gets pretty cold at night on the golf course.
DC's not going there.
No, he's not good.
There's
You
no
gotta
way.
walk.
You
You
know,
gotta walk.
hike.
I'm mountain guy, so I love mountains. Every time when I have, you know, free day, I go to mountains.
Well, we appreciate the time, my friend. Good luck. Looking
Thank you.
forward to seeing you back in the octagon and looking forward to seeing you fighting for a title again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.